Hi, welcome back. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Cynthia. Today I decided to sit down and record a video, and it's the one brush makeup challenge. I seen Bon Zed do this, and I was like pretty intrigued. Like I want to know like what I can accomplish with one brush. So I watched her video. I did. And then I took in consideration what she used, and I am going to use it my own way. So I feel like this is gonna be like a really difficult challenge because like I literally have a whole dish of brushes that I use, and then I have another dish that are my backup brushes. So it's gonna be interesting to see because like I'm gonna want to like grab for this brush because I use this brush for this brush. I want to grab this and I'll be like I want to use it for this, but at the same time like it's just one brush you can use and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and dive on in this. And so to start out with, I picked out a brush. I really didn't think this through. I don't have a whole lot of fancy brushes. Mine are basically cheap brushes. So I did pick out a cheap brush that I bought off of Wish, I believe, or eBay. I don't know, it came in a set and they're like all weird angled eye brushes. But I picked an eye brush because I found it like I can feel like you can use it for just about anything, and especially your eyeshadow. Like it's gonna be easy done, you know, it's gonna be super easy when it comes to that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead in with my Pro Professional. I'm gonna put it on my brush, and let me grab a mirror real quick. I'm gonna use my Tarte mirror. And I'm just gonna work this in as much as I can. And then for my nose, I'm going in with Maybelline Baby Skin. I have a weird like combination face. And I know if I use my matte on my nose, my foundation ends up being like extremely cakey for some reason. I don't know, like, I don't know if I have a, I don't think I have a dry nose. I believe, I'm like 100% positive that I have a extremely oily nose, but it seems to work best when I just put on this. Doesn't end up being so cakey. I'm going to go ahead and with my Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. I am currently in shade Fair Light Neutral. What I'm going to do, since you are only allowed one brush, is take my brush that I'm using and I'm going to pick up the product from the other brush. And we're going to go ahead and begin. And this is probably gonna be like so streaky too. And it's not gonna like blend like how I want it to. I feel like it's so streaky right now already. Seems like the lighter the hand that you use, the less streaky it is, so that's nice. And also, just so you know, this is like my normal routine when I do my makeup. Like it's the same products, it's the same steps I use, just different brush. Alright, quick update, check-in. I can tell you already, like, I'm hating this. I feel so cakey. I feel so streaky. I feel like nothing is like evenly on, like nothing. Like, I'm hating every second of this. I know I'm obnoxious. I'm very self-aware. Alright. This is gonna be good for my foundation. I took it and I took it down my neck, blended it in as best as I could. I feel extremely cakey. It took 10 times longer than what it's probably supposed to, like that it normally should. So that's a little nerve-wracking itself. And I have a lot of foundation on my brush, so I'm gonna just quick clean it off. And it just like really felt like I was using a lot more makeup than I should have, a lot more foundation that I really should be, and it feels like extremely heavy. Like at first when I started this, it was like it was going out evenly and it was nice, but as like more as you go along, it just became more stressful and like how do I explain this? It became more stressful and more like heavier, like with like the more product you're putting on your brush, the heavier it was definitely getting. You can't stop and like clean off your brush like each time. It'll make it like 10 times longer than what it already is, and it's already really long. So we're going to continue now. I am going to do my concealer. I'm doing my Tarte Shape Tape Light Sand. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the foundation. We're going to put it on. And I'm just brightening up my under eyes. Doing concealer definitely wasn't nearly as bad as doing my foundation. It definitely went on a lot better than doing my foundation, so that was real nice. I feel like I look really white in my video lens, but like on my mirror I look normal. So, alright, done with foundation, concealer. I am going to go on to my next step, and I am going to do my contouring. Yes, my contouring. I lost my train of thought for a second. I have like a bunny rabbit brain. I'm like bling, 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 bling. Bouncing around in there. Someone can put a weight on him now. Alright. I think I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to go for a nice nude smoky. That's what I normally do. Plus I always normally do a nude lip, so it kind of balances out. So I'm going to go into my Tarte Clay Play, the very first palette they came out with. It has all the contouring shades and all those pretty eyeshadows in there. Nice eyeshadows. And also, this smells amazing. It literally smells like a hot cocoa. Like, I want to smell their other Clay Play palette. Like, I feel like that might smell like chocolate too. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. So I'm going into the color Journey right here. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. So I'm going to go into this color here, this solstice. Help me out, the solstice. Did I just skip to my eyeshadow when I was supposed to be contouring? Someone yell at me, please, for the love of kitty cats. And you know what? We're just gonna pop this on real quick, and then we'll just jump back to what we were doing. I don't know what happened, because I wanted to bake while I was doing my eyeshadow, but I can't bake because I don't have a sponge. I'm telling you, there's a bunny rabbit in there just bouncing around. And then also this really doesn't seem to be like putting down like the color and like everything like that. It doesn't really seem to be like putting the eyeshadow on. So as much as I wanted this to work, it's not. Alright. So I'm gonna jump back to contouring. That was for sure a thunder boom. Holy camole, we might lose power. That was insane. It's like super dark out now. Holy crap, that scared me. Alright. So I'm gonna go into this nice terracotta color right here. It's downpouring now. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour. Alright. This for sure like isn't going on smoothly at all, as you can tell. It's very clumped up and isn't going anywhere. Like it isn't blending out. I don't feel like it's blending out like it's supposed to. And I'm gonna go ahead and continue contouring my face like I normally would. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like the rain and the thunder booms. I really am. I think it's really coming down out there. I feel like it's extremely clumped up and it's like not moving around like it's supposed to. You know what, with this rain it's gonna suck because it's supposed to be 82 degrees today and that means it's gonna be humid and darn you, Michigan. Alright, like in my mirror it doesn't look that bad, but like on camera like I can see like it's all clumped up right here, and if you like really look at it in the mirror you can see it clumped up and it's definitely not doing what it's supposed to be. And plus like on my brush, if you look like oh, there's like a whole bunch of product just built up on it. I'm done contouring. That did not go how I planned. Oh, it's so sad. I feel like my eyeshadow isn't gonna go how I planned either. Ugh. Send help. I need an adult. Now we're gonna go back to working on eyeshadow. I'm gonna go back in with that solstice. And reapply. And once again, it really doesn't look like anything's being put down. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and with that Journey color right here. And we're gonna apply this all over the lid. Alright, now that we put that Journey color all over the lid, I am going to go ahead and with the color right below it, the Stone, this color right here, the more of a darker brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my crease to define my eye shape. And give it a nice little pop. And now I'm going to go in with this Instinct color right here. And I'm going to apply this where I didn't put the stone to give it a nice little shimmery top color. That's gonna be it for my eyes. And now to set my makeup, I am going in with the Coty Airspun Loose Base Powder. I am like obsessed with this. It's like done wonders. It definitely doesn't make me look too cakey, and it bakes on really nice if you were to like bake it. And I'm going to just apply this like so. Alright, I'm done setting my face now. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm going in how I normally do it, using my Gilded Gold palette and using my eyeshadow colors. I'm going to take my brush and go ahead and like flatten it out so that way I can like work it on there. Oh, that ain't too bad. That's not bad at all. And that did not turn out too bad. My brows are pretty good. They're defined, but they're not like bold like I don't like them, you know? Now on to my eyes. When I watched Bonbon Zed's video, she used her eye brush waiting for brain to work. She used her mascara brush. So I believe it's gonna be alright if I use mine. I'm gonna do my lips real quick, and I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink in Loyalist. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line in my Twice as Nice Alto Volumizing Mascara, and I'm using my little wand. I apologize for the thunder. I'm going in with my color icon, Wet n Wild color icon with Reserve Your Cabana. This is like a nice like regular nude champagne color. It's not too bold, it's not too heavy, it's like just right if you're looking for something that's like more of a natural and not like a super highlight. Putting it on the tip of my nose. Vad kul då? Cupid's va? My cheekbones, the top of my cheekbones, I should be more clear about that. that is it. I'm calling it good. Done, finished, over. It looks pretty darn good for one brush, that is for sure. Actually, when it was all said and done in my foundation set and all this other stuff, my foundation looks extremely good. I don't see any patchy spots. I don't see any like spots that didn't get hit or anything like that. One thing I had the biggest problem on is contouring. Like, that was like, it clumped up, it didn't blend, as you guys can see there. Also, like, for those of you that do know me, I don't do blush at all. I'm not a blush person. I think it's just too much. It's too much of a maybe if it was like super light and more of like a nude color, maybe then, I don't know. But I definitely don't do blush, so I opted out of that part. Eyebrows were kind of difficult. They're not too bad because I'm used to using powder on my eyebrows. And then the one thing I also ran in trouble with was doing my lower lash line to smoke it out and make my eyeshadow look more blendable. Like, on this side, as you can see, it like got way down here compared to this side. It stayed up on my lash line. That was my like my struggle spot right there. But other than that, like, my foundation turned out really good, along with my eyeshadow, along with my contouring, like, except for right here. Like, no way, I'm not happy with that. My setting my face actually went 10 times better than what I thought it would. Like, I love it. I love how finished it looks. It looks natural. It's like a natural finish. It's like not too heavy, not too cakey. I thought, like, when I was putting my foundation on, it looked super cakey. I thought it was going to be so bad. I thought I was going to feel like super heavy. It does not feel bad at all. It doesn't feel heavy. There's have been times where like I've done my makeup and it's like super cakey. So this doesn't even compare to like a bad cakey version. So I loved it. Like this is so cool. Like, in the end, you really don't need all those makeup brushes, and like, you really can get away with one if you really needed to. Like, you forget your whole entire makeup bag and you have this one eyeshadow brush. Why not shoot for it, right? But yeah, this challenge was insane. Like, I wanted to grab for so many different brushes. I'm like, why do I keep using the same brush over and over again? Like, it rattled my brain a little bit and it threw me for a loop. I went through so many like cotton pads to like clean off my brush, because like I didn't want to put like my eyeshadow where my like setting my face, like, so I'm gonna have this like random brown spot, you know. So that was a struggle also. But other than that, like, this turned out really good. I like it. It's not that bad. It didn't turn out bad at all. So it wasn't that bad of a challenge. It was for sure a challenge. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.